Welcome back to Jersey Matters. I'm Larry Menti. You've heard it said that necessity is the mother of invention. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, innovation has been the key to business success. That is certainly true with the food truck industry. Our Sherry Karabin reports.
Thanks, Larry. When the COVID-19 pandemic first hit and outdoor events and festivities were canceled around the Garden State, the food truck industry took a major hit. Now, as the cases rise once again, some food truck owners are pivoting their business models to help improve their chances of success. A rainy and cold night outside this luxury apartment building in Weehawken. Luckily for residents of the estuary, there's a food truck parked right outside, ready to serve up a hot meal. It's a common sight these days, as many food truck owners adapt to meet the needs of customers during the pandemic.
Our typical driving and parking in a specific spot and vending, those opportunities have kind of gone away. So we've had to find different things that we can do to make our businesses profitable. In New Jersey, there's many luxury apartment buildings that want food trucks because these people are now working from home. So food trucks have found opportunities to go in and vend at these apartment buildings in the evenings, typically for dinner. Where we're struggling the most is with lunch, because our lunches used to be at office buildings.
On the menu tonight, Thai food, provided by Hepner's Truck, a Roy D. the Thai Elephant. How did you find out about the food truck being here?
Through the estuary building. They rotate food trucks every week. I think it's nice, especially with what's going on right now. It's nice to have an option close by. Luxury
buildings aren't the only new revenue source for food truck owners. Some are finding a niche at hospitals, providing meals to doctors and other healthcare professionals. And while festivals and other large-scale options are no longer viable, certain pandemic-related activities are helping to fill the void.
There's a lot more catering opportunities that have come up where people want backyard parties where they can only have 25 people or whatever the limit is that the governor sets, for our gatherings. And many of us have honestly taken those opportunities to fill our schedules.
In Hepner's case, he and his wife also own a Roy D. the Thai Elephant restaurant in Verona, which as of mid-November featured both outdoor and limited indoor dining.
Most of our business here in town is takeout, and for us to not have the dine-in, it affects our weekends, but it's also not so much affecting our takeout. But I would say it's been better.
The restaurant definitely helps us tremendously, but understand that we've always been both. The restaurant has sustained itself. The food truck, however, has been hurt significantly. Now we have survived, but the truck in the past was 40% of our business. It's now about 20% of our business.
In fact, prior to the pandemic, the food truck served as a form of advertising for the restaurant on at least one occasion.
We first discovered this restaurant through his food truck in Hoboken about 5 years ago, and we loved the food there, and then when we moved out to Verona, we discovered that his restaurant was based here.
While Hepner believes the food truck industry will make a comeback in New Jersey, he's not sure what the post-pandemic operating model will look like.
If I had to predict, I think that the world has shifted. That's my opinion. I think that there will be much more catering opportunities for food trucks than in the past. And the trucks that are starting to try to vend on the streets like we used to do in the past or vend at festivals, I think for the near future, it's not going to work for them.
In Verona, this is Sherry Karabin reporting for Jersey Matters.
All right, thank you, Sherry. When we come back, I answer some of your emails about Thanksgiving and personal freedom. That's next.